Hello everyone, my name is Yamin Khan. I'm a student from Dimasa Polytechnic. Today I will be presenting the hypothesis assignment for EMAS 2. So let's start right now. One survey by physical activity patterns of including adolescent. Most students exercise or play sport average of 7 hours per week. Our goal is to check whether our sample supports test display at a 95% confidence level. According to the study, Singaporean students are said to exercise or sport for an average of 7 hours per week. We collected data from 30 students and we want to determine if the actual mean exercise time differ from the actual uh, 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 from this claim average. So our hypothesis statements are null hypothesis mu equal to 7. It means most Singaporean students exercise or play sport an average of 7 hours per week. And alternative hypothesis mu not equal to 7. Most Singaporean students do not exercise or play sport an average of 7 hours per week. This is a two-day detection. We are checking for any difference, not especially more or less. From our data, sample size and 30 sample mean we average this data and there's a standard deviations. Our population mean we claim is 7 hours uh, and significant level A is 5%, so 0.05, and confidence level is 95%, so 0.95. Using this value is a computer that is this D0, and we computed and this we get this value, and p value we computed 0.9379. So we compare the p-value with our significant level E. So p is greater than significant level. So this means our result is not statistically significant. We do not have enough. Uh, we do not have. We do not have enough evidence to reject the null hypothesis. Excel also gives a 95% confidence interval for true mean. Uh, so we got these values between mu is 0.33 and 7.73 something. So this means we are 95 confident that the actual average exercise times of all synchronous students for someone within this range. Importantly, 7-hour line inside this interval, we suppose that first we sample is consistent with the claim mean. To conclude, we tested whether the average weekly exercise time difference from 7 hours. Our p-value is much larger than and the 0.05. The confidence interval includes the value 7. Therefore, we do not reject the null hypothesis. There is insufficient evidence to say that uh, Singaporean students exercise more or less than 7 hours per week on average. Thank you for your attention. So, bye bye.